The electromagnetic interference ahead of the leader is getting stronger. The navigation signal from the celestial base has been interrupted 4 times already. We've deviated from the designated safe route. As long as the escort team's firepower net is still there. So what if we're off course? I spent a fortune hiring those Starlight operators, not to have them just sit around and do nothing. Su Ting brought these civilians along for this evacuation. The resource consumption is way too fast. If we run into an abyssal attack, it'll just be a burden. And, do you think I wanted to bring this trash along? When we get to the Sky Eye base, the Council will assess the conglomerate's humanitarian aid index. These civilians are nothing more than bargaining chips for me to secure a seat in the Council. This damn machine is stuck again. If this keeps up, before the monsters outside get us, we'll suffocate in this tin can first. Uncle, when will we reach a safe place? I'm so hungry. Soon. Little one, there'll be food once we reach the celestial base. Thank you, big brother. Eat, then be quiet. Save your strength. Shinguan, you're only fit to mingle with these lowlifes. As a concubine-born son of the Su family, you're a total disgrace to the family. Still better than some people who look good on the outside, but are rotten to the core inside. Who do you think you are? How dare you talk to me like that? What's happening? Alien. Check the surveillance radar. 3 escort vehicles outside are gone. All signals have disappeared. That's impossible. Those are heavy armor vehicles. Everyone on alert. Prepare to fire. What the hell is that? Demonic race, they're Dark Moon. Open fire! Open fire! No. Don't come any closer, I'll pay you. I'll give you whatever you want. Block him for me. Oh. Su Ting, are you crazy? Trading someone else's life for your own. And you call yourself a leader? You're insane. Finish him off! Catch it. What is this power? Starlight Vein. Awakening.
He's fusing with the Starlight Core.
Is this the heart vein power that can reshape the body? Watch out, he's coming. Silicon-based structure. The armor is indeed tough. But your weak spot. Good job, Shinguan. As expected of our Sioux family, you did us proud. Now that you have this power, hand over control of the core. Once we reach Celestial Base, I'll immediately promote you to Deputy Captain of the Conglomerate Guard. That's an honor a concubine born like you could never get in a lifetime. What do you think you're doing? I'm the head of the conglomerate, your official elder brother. Deputy Captain, you still don't get what's going on. From now on, I'm calling the shots for this convoy. Are you rebelling? They'll never let you off for this. These are my rules. Anyone who dares harm civilians. This is what happens. Xingyuan, no. Lord Starvane. What should we do next? The convoy's power system is damaged, and the defensive armor is breached. How is that possible? Ah! Oh God, how many monsters are there? Thousands outside the city. We're surrounded. Their main forces have arrived. Oh my God, they're being airdropped directly. Forget the road ahead. Activate the Hummingbird micro escape cable at the bottom of the compartment, now. But leader, the escape cable can only hold 5 people at most. What about the others? You idiot! Leave those low-class scum behind. And that arrogant bastard. As bait here, draw the monster's attention. That's the only way we survive. D-level permission confirmed. Escape passage opened. Aunt, Uncle Weston, come with me. They're abandoning us. Sacrificing civilians for your own life. Dream on. What are you doing? I'm your brother. Psycho, you lunatic. You just cut off our only escape route. You want everyone to die here? Shut your filthy mouth. Try anything else. I'll throw you out to feed.
The monsters.
Crying won't save your lives. The conglomerate scumdogs have abandoned you. Now the only ones who can save you are yourselves. That's the abandoned. No, 3 outposts over there. Grab your weapons. Protect your families. And run there at full speed. Big brother, what about you? I'll clear the path. Everyone, break through in the cars. So this is the legendary power of a Templar? Good riddance, bastard. Big brother. Get lost. Try to eat me. You'll break your teeth. Die for me. People from the Dawn Institute. Since your research team is here, contact your headquarters immediately. Send heavy airships to pick me up. I'm the head of the Sioux conglomerate. The head of the conglomerate. In my eyes, you're not even worth an abandoned capacitor in this unfinished resonance tower. So shut up. Or get out and feed the monsters. How dare you talk to me like that? Do you believe? I'll cut off your Dawn Tower's budget for next year. Big brother, are you okay? Perfect human energy fusion. You can actually withstand the core's assimilation without genetic collapse. This is a biological miracle. I'm not interested in being your guinea pig. Can this busted tower hold off the monsters outside? This isn't a busted tower. It's a gravity resonance tower that can change the entire battle. Just give me 10 minutes to complete the final charge. The generated intelligence field will crush every abyssal within 5 kilometers to powder. All of them.
10 minutes?
I doubt you have that much time. Open fire. Destroy that behemoth. Ah! Go find. Find the underground tunnel to this dump, now. Or the air duct. Leader Star Yuan is still fighting up front. If we run now, everyone will die. You fool! The monster outside isn't even fazed by armor-piercing rounds. That bastard is dead for sure. My life, Suqing's, is worth more than everyone else's here combined. Now get going, find a way out. And charging progress at 90%. Just need the last 30 seconds. 30 seconds is enough. Found you. High-level defense. Often comes with a deadly energy core. Using astral energy as ammo. Can you block this attack? System alert. Resonance tower fully charged. Activate. Nice job, crew. I knew you could do it. I just went in back to check the defenses. Check the defenses. Su Ting, you're out of cards. From this moment on, drop that disgusting chairman act. Try giving one more order, and I'll twist your head off and put you with that monster outside. Bring me and my gear. Those old stubborn fools at Skydome Base can't handle the N-Yuan. But as long as you're here, maybe we can win this war. Gather the supplies. Get ready to go. Destination Skydome Base. Time to settle the score with those corporate vampires sitting behind high walls, once and for all. Move fast. Car 2 is for the elderly and wounded. All weapons and ammo go to the lead car. If you don't want to be a snack for the Abyssals, then give it everything you've got. Don't be afraid, kid. Stay in the very back of the car, no matter what happens outside. Don't poke your head out. From here to Skydome Base, we have to cross Deadbone Canyon. The terrain there is like a funnel, easy to ambush. Hallian, drive the lead car yourself. Stay on high alert. Don't worry, Mr. Winston. As long as the wheels are good, I can get everyone out. Shinguan, you lowly bastard. Just got insanely lucky and picked up a little power, yet you dare step on my head. Once we reach Skydome Base, I'll make sure you see. In this world, brutes with force can never beat the rules of power. In the corporate council, there are plenty who'll send heretics like you to the lab. Everyone pedal. Full speed in 3 minutes. Skydome Base? Humanity's largest survival fortress. But it's not unified inside. I know several mega-corporate alliances are fighting for power. Where's the Su family? Just a dog that's barely in the council. Last night, I extracted the outpost's lowest level data. Found a highly unusual situation. It said 3 hours before the outbreak. The outpost's emergency signal transmitter was not damaged, but locked down remotely by an order with top-level clearance. You mean someone intentionally blocked the signal? Used us as bait for the Abyssals. Not just bait. The Abyssal's route perfectly avoided all heavy firepower defenses outside the base and aimed right at the Su convoy's escape route. No way that's a coincidence. There are moles at the top of Skydome Base. They're making some kind of deal with the Abyss race, trading away their own people's lives for power. What a noble corporation. If that's true, then this so-called escape was a massacre from the start. Boss, we've got trouble up ahead.
Damn.
That's the highest level special ops car from Skydome Base. Only the council core members, or secret cargo, get to use those. Abyssal flyers. That's a high-tier species. Stay away, absolutely stay away. Hallian, turn around now.
Take a detour.
Are you trying to get us all killed? Boss, your order. That special ops car is way off the safe route. It's been forced into this dead end. This is a premeditated heist. A heist long in the making. Top level of Skydome base. Mole, secret special ops car. High tier Abyssal. Add all that up. Whatever's inside is the perfect bargaining chip to flip the corporate table. Are you insane? That's a high-tier species. With just us few people. Trying to save them is suicide. Get lost. Say one more word, and I'll throw you out right now. Old relic. You got lucky today. Come on, bastards. Die for me. Hallion, full charge. Left full rudder at 30 meters to target. Got it, boss. Hold on.
Now.
Time for melee. Retreat. Shinmai, you're the spark of the sanctuary. The high-ups at Skydome are cutting a deal with the Abyss race for an arc. They're ditching the civilians. Arc deal. Abandoning civilians. Bunch of damn animals. Nice work, Shinguan. That's elite special ops from Skydome. What he left belongs to the Sioux Corporation. Hand it over to me for safekeeping. This is my trump card for negotiating with the council. Su Ting. You still don't get it. From now on, I set the rules at Skydome base. Clean your neck and wait. I've come to settle accounts. Xingyuan, you're just a dog raised by my Sioux family. You really think a little supernatural power is enough to stand over me? Su Ting. That secret drug is the council's top secret. You can't digest it. My rules are the rules. Say one more word. I don't mind adding another unclaimed corpse to Deadbone Canyon. You dare threaten the chairman? Boss, that shot was epic. I knew you wouldn't steer us wrong. Cut the chatter. Fire up the engines. Full speed to Skydome base. We need to get out of this canyon before dark. The encrypted protocol is even harder than I thought. This is Skydome's highest level military firewall. But it's nothing I can't handle. Protocol active. Tonight at midnight, we'll shut down the lower city's shield. Good. 300,000 fresh bodies. More than enough for my kin to feast. In exchange, your outbreak must stay in the lower city for 12 hours. During that period, the upper city's space arc will ignite and carry the core, elite and middle class away from this ruined planet. Everybody gets what they want. Pleasure doing business. 300,000 lives. Just bait to buy them time. Monster feed. That's why Qianshao's distress signal was shut down. They never meant to save anyone. So that's the so-called Arc Pact of Greed and Evil. If we go to Skydome base now, it's like walking into a trap. A complete trap. Number. I'm going to flip their chessboard. Dawnspire's resonance weapons need real data. If you're going crazy, I'm with you. I'll stick with you to the end. Boss, barricade ahead. It's the Wasteland Marauders. Hey, sheep up ahead. Listen up, this road belongs to us now. Leave your cars, weapons, and all your women, and I'll be merciful. And leave your bodies intact. Otherwise, we'll turn you all into Swiss cheese. Boss, too much firepower to rush. If we ram through, our cars can't take that many AP rounds. Open up, I said open up. Wow, one real hothead here. So what, kid? You gonna reason with my machine gun with that skinny body? I'm in a hurry today. Don't wanna kill anyone. So I'll give you 3 seconds. Get lost. Don't know what's good for you. Light M up, blow it to bits. Time's up. Anyone else want to block the road? Amon monster. Run, hurry. This power is terrifying. If I can't use him, then the Skydome upper echelon must take him out. This pawn is out of control now. They really shut down the barrier. 300,000 people were just abandoned like that. This is District 7 of the lower city. The barrier has failed. Oh my god, there are monsters everywhere. Is anyone coming to save us? Where did the Skyguard go? The beast horde has fully invaded the lower city. At this rate, within 12 hours, there will be no signs of life in the lower city. 12 hours? I won't give them 12 hours. Hallian, check all the vehicle-mounted heavy weapons.
10 minutes from now.
We charge? Connection successful? Su Ting. You're actually still alive. I thought you died out in the wild long ago. Commander, not only am I alive, I also have something extremely important to you. The black code leaf recording the ARC trading deal is in our convoy.
The key.
It actually wasn't destroyed. Listen, Su Ting, this item must never fall into the hands of the lower city resistance. Commander, of course I understand. But the person holding the key is an extremely dangerous Starchine Awakened.
His name is Shinguan.
He's completely lost control. He wants to go save people in the lower city. A Starchine Awakened. A fool who's biting off more than he can chew. What do you want? I want a special ticket to board the interstellar arc. As long as you agree, I guarantee to lead the convoy to your designated ambush point and hand you the key completely intact. Deal. I'll send an elite heavy ops team to meet you at entrance 13 of the abandoned tunnel. Remember, get rid of Shinguan and take the key. That's the only way you earn the right to live. Shinguan, you want to be the hero that saves the world. Then I'll send you straight to hell. Everyone, hold up. Do you guys know where Crescent, that lunatic, is dragging us? Boss Crescent said we're going down to the lower city to rescue people. Rescue? Open your eyes and look. Those are over 100,000 abyss creatures. With just us and one armored vehicle, charging in is a suicide mission. We won't even leave a trace of our bones. But are we really just gonna watch the civilians die? For the survival of human civilization, necessary sacrifices are unavoidable. The upper brass has already assigned the ARC project. All we need to do is abandon those worthless lower-class civilians. Head to Tunnel 13 in the upper city, and we'll qualify for the ARC. Think about your families and wishes. He's a complete lunatic. He wants to drag us all to die with him. We need to take back control. Use that code leaf as our ticket onto the ARC. Something's off. Su Ting is stirring up the guards. A few people even started loading armor-piercing rounds in the heavy machine gun. The gun muzzles are intentionally pointed our way. Greed and fear are always humanity's deadliest weaknesses. Want me to take first strike? No need, clowns like these should get stomped at their cockiest moment. Shinguan, game over. Hand over the key. Shinguan? Who do you think you are? A savior? 300,000 lower city civilians are doomed to be sacrificed like trash. Only the survival of the elites is the hope for humanity's future. That's the higher-ups' decision, and our only way out. Give me the key. It's our only bargaining chip for an ARC ticket. Don't make me use force. Su Ting. You ungrateful bastard. If it weren't for the boss, you would have been torn to pieces by the Inuanists long ago. Trading your own people's lives for a ticket? Your so-called survival is nothing but a bunch of cowards just trying to live on.
Hey,
Sacrificing the lower class so the elite survive. What kind of monstrous power is that? I can't breathe. Open fire! Kill him! Hurry! Let me go. You contacted the higher-ups behind my back, trying to trade my life for your ARC ticket. Su Ting, you really think you deserve to live? I was wrong, Xingyu. For the sake of the Su family raising you, please spare my life. I don't want the ticket anymore. I'll give you all a choice if you want to be cowards. Get lost now. All heavy weapons on the armored vehicle are now commandeered by me. You can go chase your ridiculous ARC, but don't let me see you again. Boss, you saved my life. Wherever you go, I'll go. Even if it's to hell, I'll drive for you. We're not leaving either. Our families are all in the lower city. If we die fighting. All right, if you're not afraid to die, then get ready to work. Researcher Zero, get in.
tonight.
I'm going to show those high and mighty corporate bosses what grassroots resistance really looks like. Let them experience the ultimate fusion of technology and the star chime. All positions ready. Target, downward zone. Crush them. Yes, boss. No, somebody help.
Uh,
Courting death. Breakthrough. Everyone, get in! Hide behind those barricades. Shinguan. Move! That's a ship-grade high-energy annihilation cannon. The energy readout is off the charts. Humans die. You think sending a few bigger bugs can stop me? Come on, you punks, let's go. Let me see which one of you mutated pieces of trash is actually worth a damn. Too slow. Die. Starchine resonance arts. Get out of my way. Yan Sheng. Impossible. His energy resonance frequency has already broken past the theoretical max of the third gunblade. This level of energy output. How could a human body possibly withstand that?
He's not human. He's a god.
Xingyuan, get out of the way. Secondary cannon blast incoming. Radius over 50 meters. Dodge isn't in my dictionary. Skypiercer. Stop. Thank you. Thank you, sir, for saving my life. That last attack of yours already surpassed the current corporate data limits for all known heavy infantry weapons. What kind of monster are you? Rather than monster, I'd rather people call me Su Ting's debt collector. Check for vehicle damage. Bring the civilians. Roll out in 3 minutes. And keep pushing toward the lower city underground entryway. Yes, boss. Su Ting. So your so-called monster army's nothing special. Wash your neck and wait for me. This is just the beginning. Oh my god, what happened here? This was Sky Dome Base's first defense squad. How did they all get wiped out? The cut is smooth. It was done by a high-ranking Inuan commander with their bone spurs. But the energy core is still full. There's no sign of the weapons system being completely overloaded. They didn't launch a large-scale counterattack. Something's off. If they were ambushed, with the tactical training of the 1st Defense Brigade, there's no way they couldn't even form a defensive formation. The lower-level storage of this terminal is still intact. Let me try. See if I can extract the last 10 minutes of data before death. Recording. Command Center. Why are you shutting down our energy shield? The defense line has collapsed. We're surrounded by the Dark Source Group. Requesting support. Requesting support. Support. I'm sorry. The area barrier you were assigned has malfunctioned. To ensure the absolute safety of the central city and the upper-class elites, the Consortium Council has decided to designate your district as a decoy buffer zone. Su Ting, you bastard. We're the guardians of the Skyhold base, and you fed us to the monsters. Since you refused to sign the Arc trade agreement, then let your flesh and blood make a contribution to the future of the Consortium. Farewell, everyone. Just to eliminate dissidents, they actually disabled the defense shields on purpose, using their own elite troops as bait for the Abyssals. The people in the Consortium are even more disgusting than the monsters outside. Su Ting, that bastard. He doesn't see people as human at all. What a decoy buffer zone. Su Ting. Just for that seat of power, you've truly stripped away every last bit of your humanity. Everyone, get in the vehicle. Speed up. Shinguan, are we heading straight to the central city entrance? Not just the entrance. I'm going to tear that worthless Arc agreement to shreds. I'm going to drag Su Ting off that high and mighty chair of his. I'm going to crush the Consortium Council completely. Su Ting, the blood debt you owe. I'll make sure it's paid back in full with your life. Judging from the topographic map, the underground entrance leading to the Midtown district is still 3 blocks away from us. But that's the main road. The patrol frequency of the Abyssal is definitely extremely high. Looking for death. Elite Abyssal Assassin. How could he be lurking here? Thank you. No need to thank me. But after watching such a great show for so long, are you still not planning to come out? Didn't even look back? A top-tier assassin with stealth capability taken out in one blow. Who exactly are you? Among the special agents at Skydome Base, there's absolutely no one like you. Waving a few sticks at me. Is this how you people say hello? Everyone, put down your weapons. Disengage the safeties. Don't get us wrong, brother. We are the remnants of the 7th Defense Squad at Skydome Base. I'm Captain Ironarm. We're a group of people abandoned by the higher-ups, awaiting death. The remnants of the 7th Defense Squad abandoned by the Consortium. Maybe we can become a sharp blade tearing through the Skydome's defenses. Your mentor Ling Shu from Dawn Tower. Mentor Ling Shu, we've seen your photo in internal briefings. Why are you in this death zone of the lower district? Dawn Tower has already been taken over by Su Ting. The outpost is destroyed as well. We're escorting civilians to Midtown. That be Su Ting.
He cut off our supplies.
Close the evacuation routes. Turn the entire lower district into a slaughterhouse. Both of you, the streets outside, are crawling with Abyssal patrol soldiers. Bringing civilians across the surface is basically suicide. 2 blocks ahead, we control a hidden underground anti-air stronghold. That's the last refuge for our defense force. If you don't mind, please come with us to take shelter there and come up with a plan. Lead the way. Oh. Encountered Inuan squad's defensive formation. Hurry, brothers. Protect the civilians and mentor Ling Shu. Let's fight these bastards. Fall back, brother. Don't try to act tough. That's over 20 adults. Even for a special agent against Inuan, you'd still need powered armor to deal with that. I said back off. Don't get in the way. A bunch of trash. Captain, is this kind of power even human? This is what a real monster looks like. A monster that belongs to humanity. Hang Dong. Commander Rain. We've brought back Dawn Tower's arcane mentor, along with some surviving civilians, and an immensely powerful awakened one. A powerful awakened one, huh? A discarded pawn of the Su Consortium, a thorn in Su Ting's side. Master Su Ting has put a massive bounty out. As long as we can bring back your head, or seize the alloy core within you, we can get 10 top-tier tickets to the Upper District Arc. Rain, are you insane?
He's our only hope against the Abyssals.
We've already been abandoned by the Consortium. And you still want to be Su Ting's lapdogs? Don't be so naive about hope. The lower district will be devoured by monsters eventually. Only with those tickets do we have a chance to survive. All these worthless burdens. All of you get out of the stronghold. As for you, just a mere discarded pawn of the Consortium. You dare cause trouble in front of me? Disarm yourself immediately. Hand over the Starlight alloy. Maybe I'll let you have an intact corpse. Let me keep my corpse intact. With that pile of scrap metal. Su Ting's dog really barks loudly. Do you really think your gun is faster than my blade? Commander Rain, stop. You have no idea what kind of monster you're facing. By himself, he took down 3 mutated commanders, just now slaughtered over 20 high-ranking patrol soldiers in mere minutes. If you open fire, we'll all die. Shut up, you coward. Scared out of your wits by a few monsters. Now you're making up legends here. No matter how strong he is, can he withstand the fire from over 100 guns? Everyone, listen up. Load your weapons. I want this arrogant bastard, riddled with bullets. Purger mechs.
Impossible.
Why would the Consortium send a Purge unit here? Order confirmed. Purge all life forms in the 7th Defense Zone. No survivors. Su Ting, so this is your trump card. Truly disappointing. Warning. Energy output exceeds threshold. Open fire! Open fire! Split them apart from me. We are willing to follow you till death. My lord, we swear to follow you to the end. Take all the weapons. Target, Midtown. Su Ting, your time is up. Everyone, get up! I don't need your knees. All I need are the guns in your hands.
Serene.
That traitor and the consortium higher-ups betrayed us.
Used our brothers as bait.
Just give the order. The remaining 120 lives of the 7th Defense Squad are yours to command. Keep your lives for yourselves. Tonight we're collecting debts.
Not going to throw our lives away.
We can't just recklessly charge the Star Abyss. From here to the Midtown core, we must cross the abandoned Black Gold Industrial Zone. According to the lower-level data analysis, that's a heavy weapon lockdown zone set up by Su Ting. It's not just the consortium's automated defense matrix. There's also likely unknown high-energy reactions. High-energy reactions. In the face of absolute power, all tactics are useless. All troops, listen up. Target, Black Gold Industrial Zone. Crush them. Stop. Something's off with this fog. It's mixed with abyssal corrosion energy. Environmental energy. Levels are surging. Radar signals are totally jammed. Sir, my forward scout team went in 10 minutes ago. No response so far. I'll take a few men for support. It's too late. Captain, help! They're all together. Dolphin's armor. Monster's claws. Build a circular defensive line on the spot. Heavy weapons on the perimeter. Su Ting, you're not even trying to hide it anymore, are you? Heavy fire group in position outside. Shield emitters activated. They're coming. Get ready to welcome them. Consortium elites are actually fighting alongside Abyssal scum. That beast is Su Ting. He completely betrayed humanity. This is the leverage he used to climb to the top. Open fire. Purge the rebels. Purge the rebels. Not good. High energy signature above. Extremely fast. Anti-air guns.
Now,
A bunch of crows with metal wings think they can act tough? Get down here. Is this all you've got? Shinguan always said, you would be a tough prey. He's Snow Eagle, a high-ranking executive in Skyscape. He actually turned himself into this monster. That's evolution. It's perfect power bestowed by the Consortium and the Dark Abyss. Now feel the despair. My armor is melting. Shinguan, this is a super-concentrated bio-corrosive agent. Regular filters are useless. Retreat, the area is too wide. We can't get out anymore. Brothers, we've got nowhere left to retreat. Fight to the death, we rough guys with nothing to lose. Today we'll pave a way for you. I'm going all out. Did I give you permission to die? The big shots are all here. If we don't blow it up now, we'll all die. This little trick? Break it for me.
No, impossible.
What the hell is this?
It's your turn. Die.
What's the status of the blood pressure defense line? Why is there a sudden surge in high energy detection? How's Shinguan doing? Sorry to disappoint you. Good brother. Wash your neck. After I kill your dogs, you'll be next. Now I'm here to kill you. Trading civilians lives for power. That debt ends tonight. Full army, advance. Sir, this is a Tianshan-class defense gate. Even heavy siege cannons would take hours to break through. The internal matrix is already locked. Force hacking. How long is needed to crack it? I never take the doors set by them. Die for me. This is the paradise they've built at the cost of our lives. Energy detector shows. The underground energy network on the street ahead is rapidly consolidating. It's not a red carpet welcoming us. It's a killing matrix. I expected this. My dear brother, you truly surprised me. To make it here by brute force alone. As a discarded child of the Sioux family, you should be proud. Enough talk. Get down here and face your death. You're too naive. You think opening a door can shake the consortium's foundation? You have no idea what real power is, or what unbridgeable class truly means. Don't you love to protect those lowly civilians? Today I'll show you how powerless you are before true destruction. Ultimate Defense Matrix. Activate. Start the formation cover. Break it for me. There's more surprises. My good brother. It's the high-ranking Dark Abyss clan. How did they break through Midtown's air defenses? Because those are his dogs? All troops, listen up. The ground's yours. I'll kill what's up in the sky. Fight for the lower district. What's wrong? Inside the clouds, there's a massive energy source exceeding theoretical limits. It's descending rapidly. What kind of monster is that? How could we possibly win? It's the Dark Abyss clan's mothership. Why did Skyscape Base's early warning system have zero response? Can you feel it now? This is the power of a true god. You actually brought the Nuan clan mothership directly into the heartland. Didn't you care about the consortium's fate? The consortium only needs me to make it to Skyscape Base's highest council seat. What's this trash on the ground to them? I sacrificed 1 million civilians from the lower district to secure firepower support from this mothership. You're an absolute lunatic. That's over 1 million lives. History is written by those who survive. Shinguan, your farce ends here. Energy pointer. Breaking the limits. No shield can block it. Shinguan, dodge. If I retreat, they'll all be obliterated. My life is mine alone to protect. Is that all you've got? Get out of here. Fool's courage. Die! All of you die! His energy core has reached its limit. All units attack. Blast that light carpet and turn everyone inside to dust. Maximize energy output. Absolute defense activate. 7th squad. Even if we bleed dry, we must protect the boss. Kill. Successor, your body has reached its limit. The direction of remodeling is about ultimate. Balance strength, speed, defense equally. That's how you survive longer in the apocalypse. Balance, survive longer. Facing that absolute threat hanging overhead. Balance is just waiting to die. I don't need turtle-like defense or flashy tricks. I want power that can pierce that rotten ship and all those scum in one strike. City Lord Xingyu, wake up! Ah, it's over. Oh. Boss. Ah. Thanks for serving yourself up as fuel. Such energy density. What exactly has he become? Impossible. How can he still be alive? Immediately recharge the main cannon. Lock onto him, blast him to death. I told you, this rotten ship is going down. Destroy it. We won. We actually won. Ah, the reckoning has only just begun. The secret passage is open. The secret passage. I'm going to the firmament base. The consortium will definitely protect me in a moment. Shinguan, listen to me. Say your last words. If only you let me go. The entire Su Consortium's wealth will be yours. I can even give you my seat at the firmament base. You can become the king of all Feiyang. That throne you speak of is built upon the flesh and blood of millions of civilians. I find it filthy. Go to hell and seek forgiveness from the souls you used as bait. The defense system of the Midtown area has been fully taken over by us. The Su Consortium is completely notorious now. This is just one stronghold. Those old fogies there, and the true core of the Dark Abyss tribe, are all waiting for us. No matter what we face, we do it together. Then let's go and turn this rotten world completely upside down. Although we've taken over the Midtown Defense Network, the high-level officials at the Firmament base have clearly received news of Su Ting's downfall. Instead of cutting off the Su Consortium's permissions, they have raised the defense matrix of the main city gate to the highest level of red alert. A bunch of rats hiding in iron shells, thinking that thickening their turtle shell will save them from the reckoning. Shinguan, the defense system of the Firmament base, is on an entirely different level compared to Midtown. That is the final trump card of the Consortium Alliance. The main city wall is equipped with 4 star-slaying electromagnetic hand cannons. With your current second stage reconstruction state, if you take a direct hit, it's highly likely your starving core will overload and collapse again. Then before they can fire, I'll crush that wall along with the people on it. Listen up, people below. This is the core defense zone of the Firmament base. By the supreme order of the Council, Midtown and the Lower District have been designated as severe infection zones of the Dark Abyss tribe. No one is allowed to come within a single step of the city gate. Get the hell back to your ruins. Open your damn eyes and look closely. Go tell the council, those old geezers, that Su Ting's debt collector has arrived. Tell them to open the gates and line up to receive their deaths. And here I was wondering who it was. So it's that disgraceful bastard son of the Su family. That useless Su Ting actually died at your hands. What a disgrace to the Su Consortium. But what do you think you are? A discarded pawn completely abandoned by the family. A lowlife even worse than a dog. You think you're worthy of barking in front of us? He's already deeply infected by the Dark Abyss. Fire! Blast him into dust! Since you're all in such a hurry to die, I'll grant your wish. Shinguan, stop. Let go. Look up, the charging halo of the main cannons is already lit. They don't care at all if there are surviving civilians below the wall, or even if the wall itself gets damaged. Once the star-slaying cannons fire, everything within a 10-kilometer radius will be leveled, including you and me. Your current power is indeed strong, but if we fight head-on here, even if we survive, we'll lose the chance to infiltrate the base and expose the truth. Besides, the Firmament leadership wants to provoke you, to make you public enemy number 1. Let's retreat first. Fine,
Very well.
I'll remember this gate. Ling Zhu, check if there are any hidden spots nearby where we can regroup. We're not going through the front gate anymore. 20 kilometers to the west, there's an abandoned satellite town No. 7. It used to be a relay station. It should be empty now. Hold on tight. What, God of War? He just ran away with his tail between his legs. When I come back, I'll make you all crawl on your knees and beg me to enter. It's unnervingly quiet here. Not even a single low-level dark abyss dweller. The town's defense facilities have been completely paralyzed for over 3 months. But thermal imaging shows extremely weak life signs in the underground area. They don't look like monsters, but rather like humans. In a hellhole like this, those who survive are often more troublesome than monsters. Let's find a place to settle first, and restore your terminal's computing power. I'm trying to hack into the deep network of the Firmament base. Strange. The Firmament leadership not only cut off all external physical connections, but even locked down the internal emergency channels. They aren't guarding against external enemies. They are covering something up. Shinguan, I intercepted a highly secret encrypted command. The Firmament leadership has initiated the Great Purge plan. They have turned satellite town No. 7 and all the surrounding wilderness into a legal hunting ground for the Dark Abyss tribe. They are feeding those beasts with human territory. Not only that, they are also driving the defiant peripheral patrol forces into this area. This isn't a refuge at all. It's a massive slaughterhouse. Yo, look what we have here. 2 fat sheep that escaped from the inner city. Who are you people? We are the masters of these ruins. Little girl, put down that high-tech gadget in your hand. And you, the pretty boy next to her, everything on you that's glowing. Hand it all over to me. I'll give you 3 seconds to vanish from my sight. Are you fucking trying to negotiate with me? Who the hell do you think you are? The number of people I've killed here is more than the number of rats you've ever seen. Boys, turn this arrogant kid into Swiss cheese. Leave the girl. This. What kind of monster is this? Scrap metal. He's a high-level awakened. Run. Did I say you could leave? Keep talking. What did the Firmament leadership turn this place into? Have mercy, sir. I'll tell you everything. The Firmament Council, they didn't just close the gates. They turned all the peripheral satellite towns into buffer zones. Every night, a terrifying army of Dark Abyss dwellers comes here to feed. We're just rats hiding underground to pick up scraps. Trading the lives of your own kind to live a few days longer. You are worse than rats. Xingyuan high energy signature. Massive numbers. The town's perimeter is completely surrounded. It's over. The beast tide is here. We're all going to die. You go on ahead to hell. I'll use them to warm up. The leadership has abandoned us. Brothers, even if we die, we'll take a bite out of these beasts. Foolish humans. Become nourishment for the same tribe. Who are you? This level of power.
Who am I?
Go ask your kin that I've slaughtered when you get to hell.
Sir.
Are you a secret mobile unit sent by the Consortium Alliance? The Consortium Alliance? To them, you're just meat to feed the dogs. I am the gravedigger of the Sioux Consortium, and the debt collector for the Firmament leadership. The Firmament leadership has completely betrayed humanity. If you want to survive, follow us. Since they refuse to open the door, then we'll go and smash that door to pieces. Shinguan, the Firmament base radar, has us dead to rights. The 4 star-slaying cannons on the main wall are 100% charged. They really intend to completely erase us this time.
Erase me? They wish.
He's actually not dead. He not only survived the beast tide, but he's also leading those damn rebels back. Fire! Fire immediately. Main cannons full salvo. Don't let him get anywhere near the city gate. I didn't tear down your turtle shell yesterday, so today I'm taking it back with interest. Break for me. Yeah. How dare you? You lowly bastard from the slums. How dare you spout nonsense in this sacred place? He should have died in the beast's nest. How did he even survive? That's the defense matrix of a Spire-class main cannon. Look at his energy fluctuations. That's the color of the Abyssal tribe. Mutant Grand Elder. That idiot Su Ting must have released an unfinished test subject. He's no longer even human. He's a mutated puppet. You bastard. Mutated puppet. You parasites hiding in your shells, sucking blood. You don't even have the guts to face me. All you can do is use these ridiculous excuses to cover up your fear, right? Shinguan, watch out. The base's underground power grid is undergoing a highly intense energy restructuring. They're cutting off all external access, diverting all core energy to beneath the plaza. That useless Su Ting, not only did she fail to rid your family's disgrace, but she also let you steal some unknown power. But if you think brute strength alone can challenge the entire Consortium Alliance's order, Order treats tens of thousands of slum civilians as bait for the Abyssal tribe. That's your so-called order. Sacrifice some low-value resources to ensure the survival of humanity's civilization core. That's the optimal survival law. Scum like you will never understand. What I can't understand is people like you. Shut up. Since you've come to me yourself, let me show you the real ace of Sky Dome Base. Deploy the star-marked Judicators. Terminate him on the spot. Abandoned son of the Sioux family. Your luck just ran out. It's the Judicator squad. Each of their armors is coated with an anti-Starmark energy absorption layer that Blade Tyrone is holding. Its vibration frequency can slice through top-tier warship armor. It slices through Hanjian armor. Then let's see if it can slice through my bones. You're courting death. Let me chop you in half. This is impossible. How could mere flesh block that? High-frequency resonance. You know nothing about true power. Here, take it back. Pure golden Starmark heart. What kind of monster's energy did he absorb? Judicator squad. Attack together. Fire. So this is your ace? How disappointing. Since you can't be controlled. Since you're determined to destroy everything we have. Then go to hell with this base. What is that monster? Did you see that? That's the final product of the ARC transaction. The consortium's highest technology. The ultimate weapon merged with the flesh and blood of the Abyssal royal family. Before it, your little Starmark energy is a joke. The energy core is reacting violently, estimated to be fully charged in 3 seconds. The energy of Shinguan's hybrid ship already far exceeds the base's maximum defense. If the main cannon fires, the whole plaza and all the underground facilities nearby will be instantly vaporized. Conventional firepower can't penetrate it at all. On its outer energy layer, we won't even have time to run. Finally decided to bring out that dirty secret of yours. Lingzhu, get me into. The base is all-channel broadcast by force. All-channel broadcast. Right now. I want the one with the top-level video feed. I want these old dogs to die knowing the truth. System cracking sound. All-channel hijack successful. Every screen inside the base can only display your feed now. Consortium executives. Do you really think you've created an invincible god? Still bluffing when you're about to die. Only 10 seconds left for the main cannon to fully charge. You'll be wiped out without a trace. This is the sad fate of fools who only play with stones in the lab. This ship really does have enough firepower to destroy the world.
But
You needed to accommodate the massive and unstable high-level energy of the Abyssal tribe. That terrifying-looking energy ring on the ship's bottom, that eye, can't even be covered by any physical armor. If you add armor, the energy clash would blow up your ship in the sky like fireworks. So your strongest trump card is really just a massive, utterly defenseless torch. Hurry, open fire now. Forget the charging. Blow him to pieces. Everyone, aim at that eye in the sky. Launch all electromagnetic jamming rounds. For the brothers. Fire! Jamming successful. His energy matrix is highly unstable. There's an extremely brief defense gap.
end him.
Whoa! Xingyu, no! Young Master Xingyu. It's a misunderstanding. All of it's a misunderstanding. The incredible power you just showed fully proves the strength of your Su bloodline. On behalf of the Consortium's Supreme Council, I now officially recognize you as the sole legal heir of the Su family. Su Ting's death was entirely his own fault. As long as you nod, all of Midtown, the highest authority of Sky Dome Base, and all the endless wealth will be yours. Heir. You think I came here for a family reunion? I'm here on behalf of the slums, for those tens of thousands of civilian bait you used, and brothers you betrayed on the front lines, to make all you vampires pay with your lives. Spare me your ridiculous offer. The reckoning is just beginning. You can't kill me. I'm the Grand Elder of the Supreme Council. If you kill me, the entire Sky Dome base will collapse. Collapse? That's better than being leeched by you, vermin. Madman, you're a total madman. You think you can save those slum rats? Since you don't want this power, then we all die together. I've already locked the destruction protocol of the underground power core. Countdown, 10 minutes. When the base Starmark reactors go critical, every last one of you, including those trash outside, will all die with me. You talk too much. How did you... What Xingyu said just now, is it true? Damn it, the underground power core really is counting down to meltdown. I can't cut its access from outside. How long until meltdown? How big will the blast be? Less than 9 minutes? If this goes off, not just Sky Dome Base, but even our reformed defense forces and the civilians outside will all be wiped out. Where's the entrance? There. That's the special passage to the underground core layer. Let's go. Even if we go down, there's no guarantee we can. If I can break open the Midtown gate, I can put out this fire. The energy fluctuations here are getting more violent. We're already 200 meters underground. Radiation levels are way beyond what normal people can endure. Without your Starmark shield, we'd be roasted alive by now. This force is more than just a normal reactor. It has an incredibly dense primal Starmark presence. The Grand Elder Shinguan was hiding something. This isn't just a normal reactor down here. It's the Consortium's most secret vault and the Starmark Furnace. Starmark Furnace? Yeah, they call it Project Starmark Zero.
This
Was the forbidden site for researching the source of Starmark power. It houses a massive, uncompressed energy source. If it blows, screw what kind of furnace it is. Break it for me. This is the ruin of Project Star Vein Zero. All you syndicate lackeys die. Courting death. Who are you? You're not using the syndicate's fake power. This is my genuine second-tier star vein energy. Dark gold destructive force at its peak. You're the true inheritor of that legendary power. Xingyuan. The tattoo on him is the mark of the first guard, Ganyuan. He was secretly imprisoned here by the syndicate. Operative from the old era. Guard Ganyuan. Since you're not a syndicate's dog, then get out of my way. I'm going to shut down that energy source that's about to explode. You can't shut it down. It's already broken its physical containment due to the destruction seat. It's now a super bomb that could explode at any second. "4 minutes left. Old man, since you were locked up here, you must know how to stop it, right? There's only one way. That's the transdimensional forging chamber. Originally designed as the ultimate device to store star vein energy. Kid, since you have the fiercest two-world star vein core, you're the only one who can go in. Use the chamber's amplification and forcefully devour it with your core. Compress this runaway energy source. That way, there might still be a sliver of hope. No, this energy is too massive. Xingyuan's core can't handle it. He'll shatter instantly and die.
devour.
The word "can't handle" does not exist in my vocabulary. Don't say I didn't warn you. During this process, your body and mind will endure a terrifying sense of being torn apart. If your will isn't strong enough, you'll be erased instantly. Less talking. How do I activate it? Let that girl operate the control panel. As soon as you enter the chamber, she just needs to hit the maximum power button. Ling Zhu, I'm here. Wait for me to come out. Energy regulation ready. Power output maximized. Let's begin. Everything is on the line right now. It hurts. Feels like every cell in my body is being violently ripped apart, recombining.
He's forcibly compressing it.
This guy is an absolute monster. He can actually keep his core from shattering, even under an energy shock this massive. The radiation from the runaway energy source is dropping rapidly. He's almost done. Shuan, you did it. My body.
That's bad?
He overcompressed the energy just now. Now his mental processing speed is extremely boosted. His consciousness speed has already far exceeded what his body can handle.
He's lost control of his body.
What?
So now he can't even walk? That was the Grand Elder's last warning protocol. Lock on the target. Execute destruction command. Move! Come on, move!
Shinguan.
I won't let you die here. Kid, stop trying to use your muscles. Your body can't keep up with your mind at all. Use your compressed star vein energy. Use pure energy to take over your neural links directly. Let energy become your muscles. Abandon the muscles. Let energy take over.
Mm-hmm.
You adjusted already. Told you, no one can take my life. Now it's my turn. The hidden threat at Skydome Base is completely eliminated. You're the king of the new era, no. I'm the god who will shatter this rotten world. Your energy frequency is stable now. Can your body handle it? Don't worry. Even I don't know the current limits of this body. Miracle. This is a true miracle. You've perfectly fused with the second-tier star vein core. Even though the threat at Skydome Base is resolved, the real catastrophe is only just starting. Old man, what else are you hiding from me? The Grand Elder's destruction protocol may have been halted, but the instant drop in the base's shield frequency has been detected by the Dark Source clan. Their main force has been lying in wait at the eye of the abyss, 300 kilometers from us. That's an exceptionally large Dark Abyss clan energy extraction plant. Now they're gathering their forces and preparing to take advantage of our weakness, launching a total assault. That energy rating is at least level 100,000 disturbance, and more than 30 advanced flying vessels. If that's the case, Skydome Base's current defense system won't last even 10 minutes. We must immediately restart the backup defense array. Mobilize everyone to defend till the end. Defending to the end is the choice of the weak, since they're all assembled. Saves me the trouble of hunting them down one by one. Are you crazy? That's the Dark Abyss frontline extraction facility. No matter how strong you are, there's no way you can take on an entire legion alone. A god never waits for judgment. He unleashes divine punishment. Old man, my power is at its peak now, but this body of mine, normal weapons get infused with star vein energy, and they're instantly destroyed. In this sealed vault, there must be something worthy of me. This is the last heritage of Project Zero. Every weapon here is forged with ultra-rare star pattern yun iron. They can withstand extreme energy infusion. That one. No, that's the Dark Origin Rift Twin Blades. That weapon was forged with the bone essence from a high-level Dark Origin commander. It has terrifying reflective vision power. Every Ganyuan who tried to use it historically was drained of star vein energy and crippled. Only weaklings get devoured by their weapons. Just a worthless piece of scrap metal. And it dares to defy me. Submit to me. Ah, such destructive force. Prepare the ship. I'm going to erase this Eye of the Abyss from the map completely. Top-level firewall breached. Physical lockdown mechanisms disengaged. Power matrix warming up. Phantom Assault Blade. This is a Ghost-class vessel built in secret by the Syndicate's upper echelon for covert infiltration at huge expense. Never thought it would end up as our weapon for counterattack. Enough! Get on the ship! Lingzhu, take over all ship systems.
Target, Eye of the Abyss extraction plant.
Roger, power output. Maximize the waveguide cloaking system. Full power engage. Waveguide shielding system. Running stable. Right now to the Dark Abyss clan's radar. We don't exist at all. But the energy readings up ahead are off the charts. This is insane. We're charging straight into the Dark Source clan's stronghold. The denser the enemy, the more efficient the fight. Maintain course. Go straight for their concealed core. This is the Eye of the Abyss. They have 10 times more troops than we expected. They don't seem to realize yet that death is already above their heads. Waveguide cloaking matrix is at its absolute limit. The extraction plant's energy field below is overwhelming. Our cloaking will only hold for 10 more seconds. 10 seconds is enough. Cut all life support and stealth system power. Channel everything to the weapons matrix. Deactivate all cloaking. Prepare energy blast. Energy blast array fully charged fire. Finally, it's my time to perform.
Uh, hmm. That's all you've got?
This is just the beginning. You dark abyss scum. Wash your necks and wait for me. A bunch of scumbags who only deserve to live in the sewers. Shinguan, stand in the scanning matrix immediately. I need to confirm right now the state of your body after that extreme outburst. All parameters. Incredible. This is simply... It breaks all the biological iron laws of the Dawn Tower. Lingshu, girl, how is Lord Xingyuan's body?
The core?
Did that world-shattering attack just now cause any cracks? Not only are there no cracks, it's arguably flawless. Even though your heart rate reached 400 beats per minute, the resilience of your cardiovascular walls has increased 100-fold. It is completely capable of withstanding such terrifying blood-pumping speeds. The most terrifying thing is your second realm star vein core. After undergoing such violent energy output, it's far from depleted. Instead, like a miniature black hole, it's frantically devouring the stray abyssal energy on the battlefield, forcibly converting it into pure star vein power. Your current energy reserves are even more unfathomable than before the battle. This is the power that transcends the limits of this physical shell. A true miracle from the domain of the gods. At the Skydome base, those high-level officials who call themselves creators spent countless efforts and didn't hesitate to sacrifice hundreds of thousands of lower city civilians as bait to create an artificial weapon. Compared to you, those are nothing but defective products. You are the only light on this wasteland. I'm no light. I'm just a vengeful ghost coming to collect a debt. Su Ting may be dead, but this reckoning has only just begun. Set the return coordinates. Retreat to the hidden stronghold in Satellite Town No. 7. We need to replenish the ship's ammunition and prepare for the next tough battle. Understood. Navigation system activated. Main engine preheating. What's going on? Is the Abyssal Mothership chasing us?
No.
It's the Abyssal clan? Radar shows no feedback from physical targets. But the space. The curvature is undergoing extremely severe abnormal distortion. There's a massive stealth field, far exceeding the current technology of Skydome base, approaching us at Mach speeds.
And
Our propulsion system has been forcibly locked. The opponent's field has completely locked us down. We can't break away. Stealth field? Forced lockout? The Skydome base couldn't possibly possess this. What exactly is? No matter what's coming, if they dare block my way, I'll shatter them along with it. Presumptuous. Beholding Lord Borsolu, the Alliance's chief investigator. Disarm yourself immediately. Kneel and accept interrogation. Kid, don't think you're special just because you killed a few low-level monsters. Even the Su Corporation, that arrogant chairperson, Su Ting, in order to beg for the lowest observer seat in our Alliance Council, had to be like a dog, wagging her tail and begging for mercy before our Lord. You are nothing but an illegitimate son, from the fringes of the Su family who can't even take the stage. Who gave you the nerve to stand higher than us? Get down here and grovel now. Otherwise, I'll show you the Alliance's rules. The alliance that Su Ting tried so hard to climb into. It seems is just a bunch of fools even more self-righteous than the corporations. The Alliance's rules? I'm sorry, but on my turf. I set the rules. Ah, what is this power? Ugh. Stop, Lord Shinguan, please stay your anger. It was my lack of discipline over my subordinates that led to this offense against a true peerless powerhouse like yourself. Excellency, we, the Alliance, mean no ill will. In fact, through our high-altitude reconnaissance satellites in outer space, we clearly witnessed you wielding dual blades, massacring the Abyssal army single-handedly like a storm of destruction, and the shocking process of you one-shotting the mutant commander. Your strength has already far surpassed any existing supergene warrior in the Alliance. The terrifying contributions you've made for humanity deserve the highest respect from the entire Alliance. Save your disgusting bureaucratic talk. Going to all this trouble to lock my ship with a stealth field. Was it just to come here and suck up to me? You're a man of quick words, Excellency. To be honest, I come here today representing the Alliance headquarters, with a piece of top-secret intelligence concerning the survival of all humanity, and a generous deal that is enough to make you the true ruler of this world. Lord Shinguan, the Eye of the Abyss is merely an outpost of the Abyssal clan. According to the Alliance headquarters' highest top-secret detection, the true hive mother power of the Abyssal clan, tens of millions of high-level monsters, are gathering toward humanity's last ultimate fortress, the central god domain. Outlying fringes like the Skydome base have long been strategically abandoned by the Alliance. A fool like Su Ting thought that sacrificing hundreds of thousands of lower city civilians could buy her a ticket into the central god domain. It's utterly laughable. Lord Shinguan, the Starvane Sanctuary and the Alliance headquarters are humanity's hidden highest-tier combat organizations. They control the most core cutting-edge technology from before the apocalypse and hold millions of elite troops in their hands. The power holders there are the true emperors of this wasteland. Excellency, the Starvane Sanctuary has been searching for a top-tier awakener who can truly rival the core power of the Abyssal clan. As long as you sign your name on this alliance agreement, you will immediately become the Alliance's chief executive. At that time, you will take over the 3 main war zones of the central god domain, and the top Starvane resources will be yours to use at will. Power, wealth, status, whatever terms you want. Just name them. Let's join forces to collectively resist this world-ending crisis. Using the lives of the lower city as bait, and abandoning millions of souls on the fringes. This power game, rotten to the core, is truly disgusting. What a grand alliance. What a for the survival of all humanity.
Hey ha ha ha.
Su Ting was subhuman scum. But you, high-level officials, sitting behind the high walls of the central god domain, treating countless civilians as meat shields and disposable pawns, are even more nauseating than Su Ting. Excellency, to preserve the core spark of humanity, some necessary sacrifices are unavoidable.
What are you doing?
You dare refuse the Alliance's highest recruitment. Go back and tell those self-important old fossils in the central god domain. I, Shinguan, will never be a thug for any organization, let alone a pawn in your hands, used to fool the common people. I will go to the central god domain. I will also tear out the Abyssal clan's hive by the roots. But the rules for any cooperation must be set by me. Those who follow me shall live. Those who oppose me shall die.
And
Xingyuan, 1,000 kilometers ahead. Detected extremely high-frequency dark energy reactions. It's an advanced fleet from the Dark Abyss Matriarch dynasty. That location, that's the Iron Wall Fortress, the Alliance's last outer defense. If that falls, the gates to the Central Divine region will be fully exposed. Switch the feed to the front line. Why aren't the orbital cannons firing? What about heavy fleet fire support from the High Command? They're just going to watch these lower-ranked soldiers die. I've intercepted the top-level orders from the Fortress Command Channel. The Alliance leadership commanded the heavy fleets to pull back 300 kilometers. They shut down the fortress's main artillery arrays. They're using conscript troops and lower-ranked soldiers as cannon fodder to wear down the Dark Abyss species. These bigwigs sitting in the Divine region really know how to calculate. Master Yuan, that's just too many enemies. If we charge straight through, we might get swallowed by that black tide. Swallow me. Those filthy bugs hiding in the dark think they can. Ling Shu, max out the main engine output. No slowing down, no evasive maneuvers. Break straight through the combat zone for me. Copy that course locked, full speed charge. Ever since my second remodeling, I've never truly tested this power's limit. All of you get down here. Your ID code may be from Alliance intelligence. But forced boarding without permission, I have the right to shoot you on the spot.
I'm Sarah.
Before you finished off that idiot, Su Ting, I used to be with the Su Family Consortium, a high-level informant planted in the Alliance. Now I'm a traitor, an insider for the Consortium. So now you've come to see me, the one who crushed the Su family. Give me one good reason not to kill you. Because we have a common enemy. Starwish. You think the high command of the Central Divine region is just corrupt and cowardly? You're wrong. You saw the carnage at Iron Wall Fortress just now. That wasn't a tactical mistake. It's a premeditated class evolution. The movement pattern of the Dark Abyss Broodmother. The higher-ups have known it all along. They pulled back the main fleet on purpose, deliberately opened up the defensive lines. They want to use these monsters' hands to wipe out tens of millions of conscripts and civilians. Even officers like me, low-ranking officials with no value left, all to be purged. No way. Are they insane? We're talking millions of lives. To them, resources are limited, rather than caring for all these parasites. Better to let others do the killing, perfecting bloodlines and hierarchy through total purification. Back then, Su Ting helped implement this plan. She was one of its executors. These high and mighty bastards treat lives like they're nothing. They're even worse than the Dark Abyss species. Star Abyss, I know you've perfectly merged the dual hearts. But the power you showed above the fortress has already drawn the Supreme Council's attention. Not only are they unafraid of your power, but they've already set a deadly trap that'll drain you dry. Behind the golden gate of the central divine region is your grave. Hear me out. Turn back right now. Let's make a new plan. Turning back? In the face of absolute power, any conspiracy is a joke. A trap? Fine, then I'll grind it. Along with their pathetic council hall. Into dust. Yingshu, full power to the engines heading for the main gate of the central divine region. The Shinguan radar shows no large military concentration ahead. The defense cannons aren't locking onto us either. This is way too strange. Of course it's strange. That's what these old foxes are best at, hiding the knife beneath the velvet. Brave Lord Shinguan, the divine power you displayed at the outer fortress has spread throughout the entire alliance. You are truly the god of war. Any past misunderstandings were all caused by lowlifes like Su Ting. Our Supreme Council has always been searching for heroes like you, someone who can save all of humanity. To praise your unparalleled accomplishments, the Council has unanimously decided to award you the Alliance's highest honor, the Starlight Medal. At the same time, you will hold the supreme command over the 3 legions in the Divine Realm, and possess endless wealth and resources. This ceremony is being live broadcasted to the entire Alliance with no blind spots. All of humanity is eagerly awaiting your joining. They hope you will lead us to victory. Please disembark. Accept the honor that belongs to you. Shinguan, don't go down. I've tapped into Sarah's frequency band and detected a plaza behind the main gate with a super high-density energy suppression matrix buried underground. Once you enter, your powers will be completely suppressed. It's a trap. Once you set foot in that area, all Tier 2 Starpulse energy will be instantly drained. They're subjecting you to moral coercion and setting you up in front of all humanity, using fame and fortune as chains, and the eyes of all humanity as shackles. What a clever scheme. Ling Shu, take over their broadcast feed. Crack open the highest level permissions for me. I want this thing to be broadcast for every last survivor out there in the wasteland. Firewall breached. Signal override complete. Full spectrum broadcast initiated. A piercing surge of static noise instantly drowned out the cheery festival music in the plaza. "300,000 hybrid troops and 14 million civilians at the outer defenses. The most cost-effective way to wear down the Dark Source Vanguard. Agreed to launch the class purification plan. Cut off supplies to the outer perimeter. Lure monsters into cleanup. There's no need for so many useless mouths on this land. Waste that just eats up the food supply. This is what you call the Supreme Council that saves all of humanity? Building your fake glory and wealth on the bodies of tens of millions of civilians. This so-called starlight metal is soaked in our people's blood. Today, I didn't come here to be honored. I'm here to collect what's owed." Maniac, you uncontrollable maniac. How dare you destroy the very foundation of the Alliance? If that's the way you want it, then go die. Activate the defense matrix, full power. Blast him to pieces. Fire. Die against the divine realm's absolute firepower. Your so-called God of War title is just ashes. That's all you've got. So this is your trump card for survival. The ultimate destructive force of Tier 2 reconstruction. Today I'll start with this lousy gate. Your days of ruling from above are over. All of you, get off your thrones. Yes. From today onward, the rules of the Central Divine Realm are set by me, Shinguan. Those who stand in my way will be killed. I was wondering who dared to be so bold. Turns out you're just a mutt crawling out of some wasteland sewer. And which barking dog would you be? Listen up! I'm the Thunder Consortium's Supreme Military Representative. Commander of the Oracle Guardians, Kleiman. Don't think you got lucky. Just because you blasted through this rickety old gate, that doesn't give you the right to act out here. Those outer defenses are just fences to keep out strays like you. All that Tier 2 reconstruction nonsense is nothing against the Thunder Consortium's absolute firepower. Your mutant abilities that you boast about are just cheap tricks to us. Shinguan, don't let him get to you. This bastard is just stalling. I just hacked into the Divine Realm's intranet. The lower tier council elites are transferring all core assets and high-level data into the underground network. What's worse, they're activating the Doomsday Final Defense Array. Charging progress already at 30%. Transferring assets. Activating the array. These high and mighty parasites are dreaming, even at death's door. Kleiman, right? I'll give you 3 seconds. Take your worthless scrap metal and get out of my sight. Did the star energy fry your brain or something? I've got the targeting system locked on everyone.
Now,
Turn this arrogant nobody into ground meat. 3 seconds are up. Your arrogance ends here. commander for trash like this. Why waste Thunder Consortium's ammo? Trivia, don't kill him yet. The council president might want him alive to study his mutant cells. Don't worry. Shinguan dying. Under the Thunder Consortium's latest rapid optical cloaking armor is the greatest honor of your life. Optical cloaking inside a Tier 2 star pulse perception field. Your heartbeat is louder than thunder.
Die.
What? Too slow. You. How could you possibly see through my trick? That's impossible. Open fire! Shoot him!